Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I wanted to record this video to show you guys not only why I post in Facebook groups, but also how I post in Facebook groups. And so here we have my Facebook up, and these are the groups that I'm currently in. And it's 230 groups that I'm in. I'm working that number up. Basically what I do is just each day I join more groups, a few each day. Trying to reach 1,000 groups. So right now I'm at 230, and I'll be working up to 1,000 groups, and then I'll build from there. So these are the groups that I'm in, and I'm going to show you. I'll just click on one, go into that group, and you can see here this group has 11,087 members. So that's a lot of people that are in this group. So one of the reasons that I post in groups is because when I post something here in this group, it's going to have the potential to be seen by 11,087 members. Now that does not mean that everyone is going to see every ad that I post. It just means that the potential for that amount of people that are in this group to see that ad. And it's free to post in groups. So whether it's an advertisement that I'm posting or whether it's just a tip that I'm posting, either way, the potential is there for these members to see what I post. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and you can see some of the things that other people are posting. A lot of these groups are groups that are designed and welcome people to come and post their opportunities, any tips, advertisements, things of that nature in these groups. So another reason that I like to post in the groups is because I do get a lot of connections with people from these groups. So if I'm posting a tip that helps someone else, then they are likely to send me a friend request or send me a message. So, and you can do the same. You can go into these groups and scroll through and find people that you would be interested in connecting with as well. If you see something on here that you are you're aware of, you can like their their post, and a lot of people will write back thank you. You guys can kind of connect from there. So not only is it good to have your post or your information seen by a lot of people, it's also good for connecting and finding people that you can connect with as well. So I'm going to just go back and come down to another one, like this one, 17,000 members. This one, it's a little bit smaller, 7,000 members. And some people have said that they only join the ones that are the higher numbers because they want, that potential for a lot of people to see what they're posting. But I usually, at least if it's around this, around 1,000 or more, and you see here there's 94 new people. There's people that are joining these groups every day. So I might join this one at 2,000, but with people joining, it's going to grow, and later down the road it's going to have a lot more people in it as well. So either way, like I said, you build your groups. Right now I'm at 230. I do post in the groups once a day, so you start adding up all the different groups with how many people are in these groups, then you're going to have the potential for what you're posting to be seen by a lot of people. And again, it's free, so that's free exposure. So here's an example of what I would do. Come in, and you can click here to add a photo. I usually do post with a photo, because you can see as you're scrolling through, it's just text. It doesn't really catch my eye. Something like this has a photo is gonna catch your eye a little bit more better than the ones that you're scrolling through and it's just text. So I do recommend including some kind of an eye-catching photo, because it just kind of gives you something other than just a plain text to look at, and when people are scrolling through, it's going to catch your eye a little bit better than, like I said, just the text. So I usually put a photo on and then include the text of the ad. Now you can imagine even with the 200 something groups that I'm in right now, it would take a lot of time to go through and do this once a day. So there are programs that in software that you can get to auto post to your Facebook groups. So what I had done was basically tried out quite a few of these programs that'll auto post to the Facebook groups, and I kept running into the same problem that, you know, I'm part of a lot of groups, but I have some team groups and some other groups that I don't want to advertise in. So if I'm posting my advertisement type post, I didn't want them to go to all of my groups because obviously, you know, if I'm working with a team, I don't want to be pushing ads into that group. Those groups are more for me to network and you know, help the team, and I don't need to be posting all my advertisement type posts into that group. So, and there's other groups that I'm part of where, you know, there's rules to where they don't allow that type of posting. So the problem that I was running into with the software was that they would push my ad out to every group that I was a part of, and I didn't have the option to choose which groups my ads were going to. But and some of you, if you have been posting in groups, you might have ran into the same problem. So I did end up finding this software here, and I've actually got it running right now, and I'm going to scroll down so you can see what it's doing, but I'm going to bring my mouse up to the search button up here at the top so you can tell I'm not clicking anything, but it's actually in the background running the software, and it's putting in my ad text. It also adds the photo and then posts that photo into that photo and ad into that group. So, and you can see here the groups that I'm posting in right now with this run, there's 73 groups. So I've chosen, you actually just upload a text file with the groups that you want to post in. So it allows you to select which groups that ad is going to go into. You can also here upload your text file of your ad. So you can upload a text file and it has your ad in it, and you can choose to have it spin between different wordings of your ad as well. So once you have the group text file in and the ad file in, you also put in the location of the folder that you have your photo that you want it to post. And once you have all three of those set up, you hit post, and then it runs as it is now. So again, my mouse up here is on the search button, so I'm not clicking anything, and the software is actually going through and again putting the ad text and photo and then posting that to that group. So, and you can see this is a pin post here, but if I scroll down, there's the ad that it just posted. And it's all done. You see, right now it's posted in 11 groups. I can minimize this, go back to whatever else I was doing. If I want to, you know, leave and run some errands, if I want to turn it on and go to sleep, it'll continue to do my posting work for me while I'm not even at the computer. So I highly recommend, if you are going to be posting in groups, well, for one, I recommend posting in groups for the reasons that I told you, but I do recommend that if you are going to be posting in groups, especially if it's a high amount of groups and you're going to be doing it daily as I do, then I do recommend getting some software to help you out with that. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of your time on the posts. So I'm going to bring this back up. You can see now it's up to 12, and there's the ad it just posted. It just continues to work even if it's minimized and I'm away from the computer. So where I found this software was actually a friend of mine had recommended it to me, and I'm going to pull this up, and I'm going to go over. The cost is $119, but what you get is incredible for that amount here. You get the Facebook auto poster, which I just showed you. They also have Backpage auto poster, so you can use it for auto posting on Backpage. There's an IBO Toolbox automation tool. You get professionally written ebooks and a website bulk emailer. And I know that they're actually, they've been coming up with more that they're going to be adding, but that right now is what the package includes. So you can tell for $119 the amount of time that it's going to save you and the amount of exposure you're going to get. I honestly, with no questions asked, just went ahead and purchased it because I know how much time and exposure, well, time saving and exposure it's going to add. So the other cool thing about this is when you purchase it, you are an affiliate. So you can then promote this as well. And when someone purchases, you get instant PayPal payments of $100. Basically, the way the cost works is that it's $100, and then there's a $19.99 administration fee. So, and it's a one-time payment. There's not a monthly charge to use this. It's just you buy it, and it's yours. And you have access to, again, all the software, and you have access to these down here to help you. If you want to sell this package as well, so you can earn more commissions from that. So again, you get the payments go directly into your PayPal, and so there's no waiting. There's no, you have to come up with a certain minimum amount before you can cash out. It's instant. As soon as someone buys, it goes into your PayPal, and those are payments of $100. You get pre-written ads. Professional lead capture pages. There is an option to where you can actually build your own list with this as well. You get splash pages, banner images, professional ad images. They actually have professionally written autoresponder letters that you can plug into your autoresponder. You get step-by-step instructions, a daily success guide, marketing resources, large photos that you can use if you use Pinterest, websites, blogs, Facebook, Craigslist, and etc. So this is, like I said, I'm just going to flip back over to the software because I still have it running. Now it's up to 15 ads that it's posted. And there's the ad that it posted for me. So it saves me a lot of time. It's something that I use daily. I'm not going to throw something out there that I'm not using myself, and I've had a lot of success with it. And like I said, it has the options that I was looking for that some of the other lower price, there are other softwares that you can use, but like I said, I was running into problems with them, posting into all the ads, not giving the flexibility of which ads I wanted or which groups I wanted, and actually a lot of them don't allow you to add a photo as well. So hopefully this is something that helps you guys out. Even if you're not familiar with posting in groups, I do recommend it. At least get started with it, and it can give you a lot of exposure that you're not currently getting, and it's free to post in those groups. So thanks for watching, guys, and like I said, hopefully this helps you guys out. If you have any questions, I am going to leave a link where you can get this software in the description, and then if you have any questions, I'll also leave a link where you can reach me as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.